I started dance when I was 8, but I think dance was always like the way I was going to go. Mum was a dance teacher, my sisters danced, my brother danced. It was kind of like you dance around the house, you put on costumes. It's like a theatrical kind of family.
I started dancing at the age of 4 with my sister. My friend took me to a small ballet studio and we started from the skipping and little jumps. And when I was 12, we moved from Japan to Australia because of my father's job transfer. And I auditioned for the Australian Ballet School.
I remember when I auditioned for the Australian Ballet School, I'd been in the ITP interstate program for 5 years. I think that really helped me because I got used to the teachers and the attitude of the school. I had Mr. K for those years, so that was really nice because I did my audition and I had a familiar face.
When I auditioned for Australian Ballet School, I was very nervous and anxious because I couldn't understand any English. So when teachers talking to me, I couldn't respond anything. So I was quite frightened. When I started dancing, I just felt more relaxed and I just forgot about any language. I just could tell myself by dancing, by movement.
When I found out I got into the Australian Ballet School, I was on the bus home from school and Mum texted me and told me that I got in. And I remember sitting next to my closest friend and I cried. I think just out of relief, because I had been, as I said, a part of the school. It was just so exciting to get that affirmation that I could do this and I was going to do it, yeah. Being a student at the school, I think it just means being surrounded by people who all have that same drive. They want a similar thing. I think that's really special to have people who are at such a high standard, of course, but people who have the drive and they want to get into a company like the Australian Ballet. We get to look at them every day. To have that opportunity is amazing.
It wasn't easy to go up from level 3 to level 8. It has got many struggles because I sometimes feel like I am not suited for ballet, but all the teachers and friends supported me to have more confidence.
Advice I would give to new students, I would definitely say you can really be yourself at this kind of place because you're not going to grow as a dancer unless you can do it as who you are. I think that was a big thing. It took me a while to really realize that I can kind of just embrace whatever makes me who I am, and that can be a good dancer. You're not disadvantaged by anything when you start. You really can take what you have and make it into an artist, a dancer.
Have some goals, strong goals to keep on track, but definitely the Australian Ballet School teachers will help you to guide you. You will definitely grow as a dancer, but also as a human.
I really cherished being able to be with a bunch of guys at the school because I think every guy can understand that feeling of being the only boy and you're always in a different costume and a different makeup. You're doing something, you might be in the middle, but you're always the odd one out. It's so good to have a bunch of people like you. I'm not the odd one out, I kind of fit in with other people. Sounds pretty dramatic, but you do fit in with the people there because they've been in the same experience as you.